Hey everybody, I hope you're having a great day. I am making my sleep roller ball because I've almost run out and I knew I needed to make it today because we're getting ready to go on vacation. We're going on a cruise. And if I don't have anything else, I have to have my sleep roller because it helps me sleep so good. And I freak out if I don't have it. So it was almost gone. And so on my to-do list was to fill my sleep roller ball back up with the oils that I put in there. And I thought, well, why don't I do a video and share with you all how to make a roller ball and share my recipe with you. This is my own concoction. I just kind of pulled from my Essential Life book here, looked up all the oils that are good for sleep, and even added some of my own that I have found work for me. So everybody's different. You have to just experiment. Maybe keep a journal of what oils you try for specific ailments and what your body seems to respond best to. It's just like medications. We respond differently to natural things too. So here is my recipe, and then I want to talk to you about the Serenity Sleep System as well, because 1/3 of Americans do not get enough sleep. And sleep is so important, you guys. That's when our body recovers. It ages our brain if you don't get enough sleep. It makes you feel tired. You're not going to be as productive the next day if you don't get enough sleep. You're going to be irritable, cranky. You're not going to be in a good mood. Sleep is so important, but we as Americans, we're so busy and our mind is just going at night. We don't get enough sleep and we don't make it a priority. There are things we can do to help us to get a better night's sleep. Make sure your room is dark, no light whatsoever. Make sure your bedroom is cool. It should be very cool when you're sleeping. People sleep better when it's cool. And you can just put those warm blankets on. Dark, cool, try to follow a pattern of going to bed the same time every night and waking up at the same time every morning. It's really good to turn off your phone, turn off the TV, maybe listen to some soft music, get your diffuser going 30 minutes before you go to bed. There are so many things we can do to help ourselves get a better night's sleep and make it a priority, you guys, because we all want our brain to be top-notch, working in the best that it possibly can, right? Your cognitive function and your mood. We want to be a pleasant person to be around. It affects your driving when you don't get enough sleep. We can't react as quickly. Our brain just can't function as well. That's when our body recovers. It also helps your immunity to get enough sleep, where your body can fight off things as we're exposed to them during the day. So sleep is so important. Look at your sleep habits. Do what you can to ensure that you get a better night's sleep. I have started reading when I go to bed, and it just helps me to wind down. It helps me to start yawning and get tired so that I can fall asleep. It helps me not think about the worries that I have, stress, and all kinds of stuff like that. So here is my sleep recipe, okay? Here's my roller bottle, and I just keep refilling it. When it gets down close to the bottom, I just bring it back down here to the store, or you could do it at home, and I put my oils back in here. It lasts me probably about a month to a month and a half, rolling it on the bottoms of my feet every night. I start with my big toe, bottom of my big toe, and then I kind of swipe over underneath my other toes, and then I rub it in with my hand. And then what's on my hand, I inhale it. It smells so good. So I have filled up this roller bottle with a lot of oil. I know you're supposed to put a lot of coconut oil in there, but I have really bad insomnia. I used to have to take 4 melatonin every night, and I got off of that melatonin because I had to increase it so that it would work. My body would get used to it. I'd have to increase my dosage. I was taking 4 melatonin when I started with doTERRA. And of course, I got rid of that pretty quickly by using the oils. So my favorite oils for sleep, you could try maybe two of these in your diffuser. You can make your roller bottle with maybe 4 or 5, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different oils. Just because. Now, if you're the average person and you don't have much trouble with sleep, this would be too much for you, okay? This is going to be for someone who really, really struggles with sleep, okay? So the first oil I use is Serenity. Serenity is your restful blend. And I love this oil. It has vetiver, cedarwood, and lavender in there. Petitgrain is a single oil. They call it man's lavender. It's very calming. It's also listed that it helps with insomnia in the book. Now here's a new oil that we have. It's just about a year old. They launched this at convention last year and we just fell in love with this oil. You probably have heard me talk about this oil before. Shinrin Yoku. Say that 10 times fast. Shinrin Yoku. And it is the forest bathing blend. And this actually helps to calm your brain and help with that stress hormone cortisol. It helps to bring that down and just to calm and concentrate and all that good stuff. It's good for day or night. Roman chamomile, very calming and relaxing. Vetiver, do not use this unless you really have trouble with sleep, because this will knock you out. Vetiver is one of the oils in the Serenity blend. That's why it works so well. But I also add just plain, straight up vetiver. It comes out very slowly from the bottle, so you have to be patient. It comes out in big drops and it's very thick. So vetiver, oh, it actually is a tall grass and it's like the roots. It smells like dirt. It smells so good. It's fresh dirt. I have some on my hands. That's why I'm smelling it. And then we have Spikenard. This is another one that's very, very good for sleep and calming. So I don't know if I said this one yet or not, but sandalwood. This is Hawaiian sandalwood. I was blessed to go on a an incentive trip to Hawaii with doTERRA, and I actually got to plant a sandalwood tree. It smells amazing when they shave that wood to extract the oil from. Oh, it was so fresh. So sandalwood is wonderful. Now, when you see small bottles, 5 ml bottles, you know it's an expensive oil, because it would be too expensive for it to be in a 15 ml bottle. So 3 of these oils are in 5 ml bottles: the sandalwood, the spikenard, and the Roman chamomile. All good stuff. So those oils are in here in this 10 ml roller, and then I just take coconut oil. You can get these little squirt tops here. I think they're $2 from doTERRA, and you just screw it on your fractionated coconut oil bottle, and it's great just to, if you're making rollers, just stick it down in there and you won't spill it that way. I love it for making rollers. And then you just pop your top on with the palm of your hand. Make sure you hear that pop. It's all the way on there. I've got my my thing on there that says it's my sleep roller, my label, and then on the top of my roller I just put sleep. This is my sleep roller, and this is going on the cruise with me. I'm gonna sleep like a baby. Now, in addition to that, we have a fantastic new system. It's a sleep system. You can get all 3 things if you want, or you could use part of it. It's up to you. I love the Serenity oil. You could put this in your diffuser, and I love these 2 together, Serenity with Shinrin Yoku. We tried this at convention last year when they gave us this new oil. Of course, we bought a convention kit, and we all just fell in love with this oil. And then someone said, oh, I put it in my diffuser last night with Serenity, and it smells amazing. And so we were all doing it, and I still do it today. Shinrin and Serenity, they both start with S. Y'all need to try this, like 3 drops of each in your diffuser, and get it going 30 minutes before you go to bed. Smells wonderful. If you are like me and you took melatonin, this is a great natural substitute for melatonin, and this is Serenity Soft Gels. So they switched up the recipe to this. They improved it by adding tart cherry and L-theanine. So this is in here. Actually, I think tart cherry is the only new thing that they added. I already had L-theanine. But great for helping your brain just to settle down, help you fall asleep faster, help you stay asleep, and then wake up not feeling tired like you have a hangover. So you could take 1 to 2 of these. Some people take 1 Serenity Soft Gels and 1 Adaptive capsule. You could switch that up. Like I said, you need to experiment and see what works best with your body. But Serenity Soft Gels, amazing. And then this is my favorite of the 3. The new Serenity Stick with valerian. This is amazing, you guys. It's a roller. It's not that expensive. Maybe $17. I think that's right. So this is like a roll-on stick, right? Where would you apply this? Bottoms of the feet, on top of where I just put my roller bottle with my sleep oils, okay? I apply the oil, then I do this. I even put it under my nose because I love the smell of it so much, back of the neck, over my heart, and my wrists, because I'm a side sleeper, and so I sleep like this, and I'm smelling it from my wrists, under my nose, over my heart, and bottoms of my feet. This smells so good. You need to try it. It's great for kids and adults alike, and just apply it to your pulse points. It smells amazing. So our sleep system, if you have trouble with sleep, try it. It is so effective. They did studies with it. It worked great. People were more productive the next day. They had a better mood. Your brain recovers. It helps you to live younger, longer. Okay, so it's amazing. It promotes restful sleep, overall well-being, and you can use all 3 together. The oil in your diffuser, the stick topically, and the pills internally. So I hope this has helped you. If you struggle with sleep, if you want to try some samples, reach out to me. I'd be glad to send you what I can. I can't really send you a sample of the stick, but I could send you some Serenity pills to try, and maybe a little vial of the oil. So if you want to try some of the Serenity system, let me know. Make you a roller bottle. Use natural, you guys. Don't get hooked on sleeping pills, because your body will just have to keep getting more. Your body will get used to that, and then you have to increase it for it to work. I know, because I used to take the melatonin, and I didn't like how I felt the next day. Very groggy. So I hope this has helped you. Let me know if you make a roller or try the Serenity system. I'd love to know how it worked for you. Okay, bye you guys.